Your top 7 at 7 with Carly Barnett.
We're staying on top of a number of major stories for you tonight. Here's your top 7 at 7. A deadly fire at a Cobb County apartment complex last night led to the deaths of 2 children and an adult. It happened on Woodsong Way. The cause is still under investigation, but the fire department says it was accidental. A request for a mistrial was dismissed today in the trial for the father of the alleged Appalachia High School shooter. Colin Gray's attorneys made the request following testimony from his estranged wife.
It really did look and feel like a war zone.
Atlanta residents stuck in Mexico amid unrest following the killing of a cartel leader. Engine failure on a Delta flight to Atlanta led to a grass fire near the Savannah Airport runway Sunday night. This led to several other delays and forced some flights to divert to Charleston, South Carolina. The family of a Metro Atlanta woman is desperately trying to get answers after they say ICE detained her in Douglasville. The Mexican consulate is working to help. We asked ICE for more information, and we have not received a response.
February 22nd is going to be National Angel Family Day.
President Donald Trump honoring the family of Laken Riley by declaring the anniversary of her death Angel Family Day. It's a term used to describe those who have lost loved ones from violence by undocumented immigrants. Evacuation orders lifted tonight at the 12 Midtown Hotel in Atlantic Station. Firefighters say a power issue there affected the water, causing evacuations last week. That's your top 7 at 7. For more on all of these stories, download our free Atlanta News First app.